A 20-minute speech by the president were knocked off. Take, for example, I've seen the logo of AWS here, and all the other people who have been talking about the 30% ownership rule. And I'm happy our parliamentarians are here because next week our ICT ministry with my ministry are sending the proposals to Parliament to remove this regulation for the 30%. If you are Kamau and Wekesa company, and you formed your company hoping that you are going to be the local partner, the local shareholder for Google, too bad for you. It will not happen. It is not possible because that is not where the world is headed. The world is headed into an area where we have got a liberal environment for investment. The issue of tax, withholding tax for and VAT for, and actually even excise duty for export of services, we are sending proposals to Parliament through the finance bill to get rid of that. So that if you are here in Nairobi or Mombasa and you want to do business in Tanzania, right now what's happening is that when you get paid, we are taxing you because of exporting that service. So that's really coming to an end, and all this plus all the other bottlenecks that the president announced last week is so that you can be able to create a conducive environment that is going to continue attracting investment in this gold and oil that is our technology. And then it's on the issue of our infrastructure. The program that John and Eliud in the ministry are rolling out with ICTA of 100,000 kilometers of fiber is unprecedented. And you are in the industry, go to any country, probably South Korea or something like that. So it's going to place Kenya on the map, firmly on the map. But we are not going to depend on government financing to take off this huge connectivity project for two reasons. One, because it's not the right thing to do. This is one area where the private sector needs to take lead, and I'm going to ensure that we create a mechanism where the private sector can be able to undertake this project. Government's role should be regulatory, supervisory, enabling, and policy making. That is the role of government. The other reason is because we have no money. Yeah? Even if we wanted to, we don't have money, the kind of money to be able to take off this project. So I want to invite those of you who want to take part in this project. We have agreed that we are going to make money available on equity basis or debt basis, whether it is in manufacturing or fiber, whether it is in those people who are going to actually be doing the civil works. Once you go to John and John gives you the contract, John will send you to me, and I'll ensure that you have the money. You don't have to go and get frustrated by our banks. And you know what has been happening? I have talked to our partners, our development finance institutions, most of which are working with KBC to make this money available. And I want to challenge the banks, the commercial banks. I want to work with all of you, and I will put you together so that we can be able to work together. But there's a conversation we have to change. Somebody, a bank goes out there and says, you know, I want to fund the tech startups in Kenya. I want to fund those people who are in the digital transformation, who are manufacturing fiber, who are doing the civil works. So give me money, I go and lend to them. So Mr. Velvet Hart of a development institution out there gives money at 1%, even 2%. Then the bank comes here and gives you that money at 18%. If it was money from, let's say, deposit mobilization for which they are paying, if it's expensive money, I can understand. But money that was given by DFIs and other partners, Mutindoa and you sell Gekomba and you sell the clothes, there's no difference. There's no difference between you and somebody who is getting ARVs to give to people who are dying and you come and sell it. Getting money cheaply and not giving that money at the terms for which those people who gave the money intended is criminal, is unethical, is morally wrong, it is indefensible. And that's the story I want to change by ensuring that government through our own DFI is in the middle of that conversation to ensure that money that is intended for you actually gets to you and actually helps us in our takeoff. So with those not very few words. Let me take this opportunity to thank John and the team and to congratulate all of you and tell you that Kenya is actually on a takeoff. So you are either part of it ama ukae kando kando. Kama gari yako haisongi, ondoa jam tusonge. Thank you very much.